you hear this? Apparently raccoons are now considered urban employees in Toronto, and they get benefits. I swear, I saw it on a reel.
Okay, so apparently Canada is switching to a 4-day weekend. Not like a 4-day work week, like a 4-day weekend.
I saw this thing that said if you don't take your shoes off on a plane, the airline can actually fine you. Like, it's a new rule. They're cracking down.
Or you could get the real story. Hi, I'm Karen Ciolin, an award-winning news reporter and host of the Big Story podcast. My team and I break down what's actually happening, from world-shaping events to the everyday stories that spark debate, so you can make sense of it all. We're here to explain what matters and why it matters to you, and give you the context you need for those kitchen table conversations. Trusted, Canadian-focused, curious, news that connects the dots. Listen to The Big Story wherever you get your podcasts.
You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Monday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby.
The highlight of my weekend had to be going out to Ottawa Blues Fest on Friday. Finally got to see that duo Engine de Poitrine.
Oh, is that... I don't even know how to describe them. They're just two people dressed up like geometric shapes.
If you have not seen this, they've gone totally viral. They're like this Quebecois math rock group.
Yeah.
It's almost like Primus without lyrics is the way I describe the music itself.
So is there no singing whatsoever? It's all instrumental, or is there some vocals?
They make like these weird noises like...
It's like what a metal band would sound like in The Sims.
Yeah, kind of. And they have like these bizarre outfits on and stuff. And it's like the guitar player, he has like a split guitar bass. And then a lot of pedal and a looping between the guitar and the bass.
Nice.
And then just going with the drummer. And they just jam out. It's like 6 minutes, 7 minute songs. And if you have not seen it yet, you're going to watch a video and you're going to start off and go, what the hell is this?
What are we doing here?
But if you like music, you'll have a huge appreciation for it. It was cool though, because this band, I think when they announced the Blues Fest lineup, they hadn't really gone viral yet.
Because they've blown up over the last, 5-6 months?
Millions of views on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
Because they're so weird, but talented.
Yeah. And so they were supposed to play a side stage at Blues Fest.
Okay.
And I guess because of how much they've blown up, they put them on the main stage. So it was kind of funny. It's like there was a country singer, Ella Langley, and Sheryl Crow that were headlining that night.
Oh, yeah. My kids are obsessed with Ella Langley. She got that Choosing Texas song.
So before Sheryl Crow, they put Engine de Poitrine on. So it was
very similar fan base.
It was this mix of people that specifically, like me and my buddy, went there just to go see them. And then it's all these people decked out in their country gear. Then it's a bunch of people that are there for Sheryl Crow. And you can see as they hit the stage, everyone's like, what in the hell is this?
So you wouldn't describe Engine de Poitrine as boot scooting?
No. But it was really cool because it's like you could see the people that appreciate music as they were kind of like, I don't get what's going on. As it started going, you see the heads bopping a little bit and the appreciation of the music itself.
That's the thing. It's like music is this like universal language. So like maybe you came up for the pop country, you came to soak up the sun with Sheryl Crow or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, visually, like I've never heard these guys, but I've seen their pictures and I have that same reaction of like, what the hell am I even looking at?
And I say this, if you're one of the people that got to go to Blues Fest and see them, or if you've seen this band already, count yourself lucky because like they're just getting bigger and bigger. I mean, Jack White even had them open him last week at his show. I'm telling you, they're going to be a high ticket thing coming up in the next year or so too.
It's just interesting to hear you say like, if you appreciate music, you'll really like these guys who just sort of get up on stage and noodle through songs for like 6 to 7 minutes. And yet you've said some of the meanest things about Tool being my favorite band.
Well, maybe if Tool started wearing outfits with 6-foot noses on it, I'd have a little more appreciation for them.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I don't do this very often. Normally, if we're giving these out, we're giving them to other people. But I would like to start the show giving myself a round of applause for being alive this morning.
Oh, yeah, you were riding solo. No kids, no Mallory around.
That's right. And that's like, it's this weird mix of like anybody that's lived long term with a partner or any parent of children that live in the house. Like, you've lived so long with somebody else under your roof that like once you have the freedom of even a small piece of bachelor life, you don't know what to do with it. Like I found myself on Friday after everybody left doing that like with Will Smith at the end of Fresh Prince where he's just looking around the empty house like, I don't know what to do here anymore.
I also like to picture after that, it's like you were like Kevin in Home Alone and just like going around, or like Tom Cruise in the white dress shirt. Just take those old records off the shelf.
Just fully Donald Duck all over the house. Absolutely.
That's what I like to imagine every parent does as soon as their kids leave.
Although I did have to put pants on briefly because I don't know what it is. And I'm being like open and honest with you here because I need you to tell me this is weird. Every single time, going back to like as far back as when I was married and my wife would go away on vacations or whatever, when I get a house to myself, the first thing I do is order a bucket of chicken.
And just crush it to yourself.
I don't even crush the whole thing. Eat like a reasonable 3 or 4 pieces, put the rest in the fridge, save it for later. But it's like a comfort bucket. It's like I don't have anybody else in the house, but I'm okay because I have that chicken in the fridge.
I do something similar when Courtney disappears. I get a full pizza and I just crush it to myself, though. but I enjoy it because nobody can be like, "Hey, slow down,"
right?
You know?
Yeah. Because it's not like you won't order a pizza and crush it when there are people around.
Yeah,
this is just it's like Planet Fitness. This is a judgment-free zone.
And I just like live in my underwear and walk around the house. I keep the windows open. It's a beautiful thing. I get that.
See, I don't walk around in my underwear, but I do live commando. I am commando right now. Not to be like too upfront with anybody, but like when Mallory and the kids get back home, there's not going to be a lot of underwear laundry that needs to get done. I don't know why. I don't know the difference.
Isn't that the beautiful thing too? Like when Courtney disappears, it's like I'm just a barren wasteland in the house. And then it's like the last day she's coming home. I feel like a kid when their parents coming home and I'm like, I gotta clean, I gotta do laundry.
Your parents left town, you threw a party and you're like, I have to clean everything. They'll be home by 7.
This is the Brock and Dalby podcast.
Since Dalby's home alone this week, we're wondering what do other adults do when you're left home alone? We've got Darren on the phone. What's the first thing you do?
Oh, geez, I take the opportunity to take out my Marshall amps and I crank them up and I probably dance around the house to that sweet sound because 1 amp is nice, but 2 amps are unbelievable. That's why you always see multiple amps on a stage, right?
There's something really funny about seeing a grown man wailing out on a guitar, but you can't hear any of the noises he's making.
I will say there's a bunch of other grown men texting in about not using headphones for other things than guitar amps, though.
No doubt. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
There's a lot of guys that are even texting in saying, I get to watch all the dumb movies and shows that I watch as soon as my wife leaves.
I'm not going to lie. I immediately started rewatching the old TV show Clone High, which is inane, but it's one of my favorites. And then yesterday I sat down and watched from start to finish the Mortal Kombat reboot. Why? I don't know. It's not good, but no one was around to judge me for it.
Someone else even texted in and says, I know the week that like my wife and kids usually leave to go to her parents, I save a lot of money on the utilities bills because I keep all the lights on and I put the thermostat where it's supposed to be at.
Dude, I'm walking around the house after everybody's gone. I'm like shutting vents and closing doors. It felt like I was shutting down a failing spaceship so I could have all the air diverted to the living room.
We got Ashley on the phone. Ashley, as a mom, as soon as the kids are out of the house, what's the first thing you're doing?
Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is I'm turning on some music and I'm like, this is going to sound lame, but I'm cleaning up. I'm getting rid of all the traces that there was children there.
Erasing their memories.
so that I can enjoy, because like you can clean and then if you have kids around, Dalby, it's immediately like dirty again.
Right.
So if you clean when they're gone, you can enjoy that it's clean.
It's got to be nice to touch a remote that doesn't feel sticky, right?
Honestly.
Clean, then you can enjoy it, right? So then it's like throwing on some music, having a few drinks. It's like what you said, ordering some food that you don't have to share with anybody else. Ordering what you want because maybe you don't usually get what you want because the kids don't like it.
That's so true. Being able to order from a sushi place because I don't have to explain why it's okay to eat raw fish to a 10-year-old.
And then I'm probably just like if I'm not doing anything, if I don't have plans, I'm probably just like laying on the couch.
That is
in like
true.
the comfiest clothes, if anything possible, and maybe just like crashing for a few hours with nobody to bother you.
You know, I will say, like, I don't have kids or anything, but when Courtney's out of the house, it is nice to just like full sprawl out on the bed and have the whole thing to myself.
Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty. Just right in the middle, just like, yeah, this is all right.
As a woman, who do you rub your cold feet on when your man isn't there, Ashley? I'm very confused for you now. I'm worried.
It's okay. I just talk to myself. It's all good.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The World Cup is officially over. Spain won yesterday, defeating Argentina, and now we can all finally stop talking about soccer for the next 4 years.
4 more years. 4 more years.
It's pretty crazy. Gambling really loved the World Cup as a record. $50 billion was apparently handled through legal markets.
Damn.
Over the past month and a bit there.
And that's the key word, is legal markets. That doesn't even involve just people like going to shady websites or betting amongst themselves.
Oh, buddy, there's estimated numbers coming in. Do you want to take a guess? So 50 billion through legal gambling.
Through legal.
How much money do you think through some of the shadier sites or crypto platforms?
I mean, if 50 billion went legal, I would have to assume at least another 100 billion went dark web.
Way higher.
Way higher? 300 billion.
Higher.
$500 billion?
Just a little bit higher.
What?
It's estimated that through all the unlicensed books and the crypto platforms and the poly markets and the Kalshis and all that stuff, $593 billion were bet on the World Cup.
See, and that's what you need to do, because you're one of those people that's like, soccer's boring. I can't get into it. Unless Canada's playing, I have no interest in it. But my brother, it really does become the beautiful game when you got some stakes involved. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I know so many people that gamble that already do that already. I'll be like sitting with a buddy. I'm like, what's your parlay on? And he's like, women's beach volleyball in Germany.
You'll get super into things you never even knew existed before as soon as you put some money down.
It's crazy some of the things people were betting on. Like, you could make bets on if it was going to be a red card in a game. There was actually people betting in the World Cup final if someone was going to headbutt someone or if someone was going to bite someone, which I mean is something that has happened.
It's happened in our lifetime. Classic Zinedine Zidane.
And one of the highest bets in legal gambling, at least, is rapper Drake bet $1.5 million yesterday for Argentina to beat Spain.
The curse continues. It's absolutely crazy that man has any money left. All you ever hear when you hear about Drake betting on sports is that he loses. I've never heard a story where the team he bet on won the game.
I've heard this curse before. Whatever, it's the Super Bowl, the Stanley Cup, it doesn't matter. Anytime he bets, he loses.
We need to get this guy betting on a lot more American teams. That's what we need.
I mean, it's guys like him on why the numbers get so high, you know?
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
In this economy, any job that pays high enough has to be worth thinking about. But there is a lighthouse operator job in France that allegedly pays $1 million and still can't find anyone to do the job.
I didn't even know lighthouse jobs were still a thing.
A lot of lighthouses are moving towards like automation and stuff like that. You don't necessarily need a salty old sea captain up there warning the boats about the rocks.
But sorry. I feel like he glazed over $1 million.
$1 million. It's actually, it's 880,000 pounds, which converted in today's dollars right now into Canadian is about $1.68 million a year.
Yo, I'm honestly surprised they can't find someone like in today's day and age with how much people hate other people.
Right.
There's not one person that just wants to go like hide up in a tower by themselves, can escape everything.
There's not one introvert with a big old book collection they've been looking to work their way through that wouldn't go live, because that's the thing, right? It's a very isolated, it's on the Atlantic Ocean. Apparently it's 100-foot tall lighthouse with all kinds of waves and rocks. Like, it is a dangerous place, but $1 million should make that pretty easy choice.
Dude, if you could pay me $1 million to just go disappear for a week by myself, I do that. Yeah.
To not talk to anybody, because like, listen, we work together every day. We get along pretty well, but we've both worked with people out in the office, in various offices that suck. And like, especially in 2026, you got the internet, you got Wi-Fi, you got cable streaming, all this stuff. Like, it would probably be tough to not see a physical human being for a year. But even if you have people you love, you could FaceTime them. You wouldn't put in $1 million a year to just like make that bank and then get out?
Well, I think the thing is there's not many jobs that you just work by yourself that you don't have to deal with other people. I'd say it's like a lighthouse operator. And then what's that kind of job where you sit out in the watchtower and look for fires?
Oh, yeah. Fire watch, I think it's just called,
like I think those are like the only two ones that really come to mind where it's literally just you know?
And the funny thing about both of those is you'll only see other people if something has gone catastrophically wrong.
Yeah.
Like if you work at a lighthouse and you have to deal with people,
it's because people suck.
It's because their boat crashed into the rocks.
Yeah.
They didn't stop in time.
Yeah, it's because the idiots that you tried to escape were being idiots and they messed up. That's the only reason why you're dealing with them.
This is the Brock and Dalby podcast.
We're looking for jobs. I mean, we're not looking, but we're looking to help people out who hate other people. What is the best antisocial job? Ethan left us a voice memo and said,
one of the more antisocial jobs has got to be where the guy climbs the antenna tower to change the light bulbs.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it was. See, but that goes to what we were talking about like fire watch or a lighthouse operator. Like, as long as you're willing to put your life on the line, you should be able to do it alone.
Sure.
You don't have to hang out with people if your job is bad.
We got Mark on the phone. What do you think is the best job for people that hate other people?
Yeah, I think a crime scene cleaner up, just because, you're kind of cleaning up the people you don't like. So.
Oh my God.
Are you a crime scene cleaner that's making his own messes? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I don't make enough.
I think someone enjoyed watching Dexter a little too much, eh?
Hey, he was doing the right thing. All right.
Okay, all right. I mean, if you don't want to work with blood, I think like even working as like maybe like a nighttime custodian or something, at least you just like you have your headphones on. You're usually by yourself working long hours.
Right. If you're like a store, like some of the Walmarts that are 24/7, like I imagine there's not nearly as much mess being made at night. You don't have to deal with nearly as many people. I saw somebody texted in, I thought was a good one. Someone said truck driver. Because you're by yourself, right? You have to deal with the people on the delivery end, but from start to finish, like you're by yourself.
You're not thinking about the other people on the road. That's the worst people to deal with. Have you ever driven by yourself, man?
You're right.
Right? Like, I mean, like, hey, I said it last week. If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably become a trucker, right? But it's the dinguses out on the road that you still have to deal with.
I'm only thinking inside the truck. You're by yourself unless you choose someone to come along with you. But you're right. You are actually surrounded at all times.
You've never
people.
hated someone more than the guy in front of you with the Quebec license plate. You know what I mean?
Fair point. I withdraw my entry.
Someone did bring up a good answer on the text line at 762-555 and said, not for someone who wants to work alone, but if you genuinely hate people, just work at Service Ontario.
Oh, yeah. You're seeing people going through it. That might make it easier for you to deal with the human beings.
I just love the idea that everybody works there is just a cruel SOB.
Just sadistic.
We got Bad Luck Becky on the line. In your opinion, what is the best job for people that hate people?
I freaking hate people, and working on a farm is the best job ever because the cows don't talk crap.
And if they do, that's a whole new source of income right there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
$8 a pound, buddy.
It's the only job where you can eat your coworkers, right?
Right? And pay the bills.
The Brock and Dalby podcast.
The Brock and Dalby podcast.
You know those BuzzFeed quizzes that are so much fun? Yeah, that's not what this is. It's the quiz with Brock and Dalby.
Over the weekend, my beautiful fiance was having me do some stuff around the house, and I'm up on a ladder, and she goes, "Can you hold this real quick?" And I'm standing there for minutes just holding this thing, and I started thinking to myself, there's a lot of songs with hold in the title, isn't there?
As your life is literally on hold in that moment.
I thought about a lot of songs that had hold while I was holding on for her. So that's what today's theme is. I will give you a band. You give me their hold song.
Okay. Okay. I can think of a couple, I think. Some of them might not be in the title, though. Hold is in the title?
Hold is in the title.
Okay.
First one here, when I say the Glorious Sons. It's a fairly new song.
Yeah. I know the song. I can't remember the title.
You don't got it?
No. Yeah. Good song, too.
All right. right, 0 for 1. Let's see if you can hold on here.
What? Hold on to 0?
When I say the truce?
The truce is
one of their biggest songs.
Yep. Nope.
Don't got it?
Got nothing.
Hold Me in Your Arms.
Hold Me in Your Arms. There you go.
We'll give you the bell for that.
That's fair. I'll take it.
It's one of the biggest songs in Canadian rock and roll. All right. He's still holding on, but he hasn't held on to any right answers here yet.
I'm holding out for a big one.
When I say 38 Special...
You can say it all you want. I couldn't name you a 38 Special if you held a 38 Special to my head.
Well, you're holding on loose.
The look in your eyes like you can't believe I didn't get Hold On Loose.
You don't know this song?
No.
You don't know this song? That's a bell.
You can put that bell where the bell don't shine.
Wow. Okay.
38 Special. Okay.
The disrespect for 38 Special this morning is crazy.
What, did they go drink with your dad too back in the day?
Stop it. All right. Let's see if you can figure this one out. Toto?
Brother, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know a Toto song that ain't about Africa. Oh, yeah, okay. That's
you know this one at least?
That's a good song,
You
yeah.
know this song?
Yeah,
okay. This guy, I tell you.
You're still hung up on 38 Special.
When I say Bonnie Tyler?
Is that Holding On for a Hero?
Holding Out for a Hero?
Holding Out for a Hero.
We'll give it to you.
At this point.
Holding out for you to have some respect for 38 Special.
I should have known this was coming because it was in a Shrek movie.
All right, now finally here, you're gonna know this song, The Beatles.
The Beatles?
Really?
Yeah, no, not off the top of my head.
Shame, I wanna hold your hand.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is one of the least offensive Beatles songs.
I never want to hold your hand after what you said about 38 Special.
Hey, you can hold on to that memory for a good long time.
Shame on you, sir. Nobody should ever hold you.
No one should ever hold 38 Special.
Stop it.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I know everybody was really excited because we had the third place match in the finals for the World Cup of soccer football, but the real athletes were in Norfolk over in the United Kingdom for the World Snail Racing Championship.
Snail racing, that's a thing now?
That is not only a thing now, but has been. This is an annual event that apparently draws thousands of fans from all across the region.
Get out of here. That's amazing.
271 snails competed in this year's event.
So is this like people showing up with their own snail?
Yeah. So, because that's a weird thing to me. I know people keep weird pets. I guess snails, some people would keep and raise snails. How do you know that a snail is fast?
You bring it to the Snail Racing Championship and find out.
I mean, that's tough, man. I wouldn't bring my kids to a 100-meter dash to find out if they knew how to run.
What's the prize for this?
It's like just a goofy little trophy with a bunch of lettuce for the snails to eat, which makes sense. The snails are the athletes, right?
I love this so much.
The humans shouldn't be the ones getting paid, but in a very similar tradition to horse racing, one of the best parts of horse racing, we've said it, is the ridiculous names of the horses.
Oh, what are the snail names?
Apparently, the snail people are all about the puns. So there were runner-ups like Christopher Slowland and Snailifer Lopez.
Amazing.
But the winning snail, Snailer Swift.
Snailer Swift.
I guess I'm gender assuming she is the champion for 2026. And I was like, oh man, these are good. But historically on the show, we've always been quite talented at coming up with names.
Well, I was going to say, as soon as you started saying some of these names, I immediately thought like my snail would be Shellraiser.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, and if I could glue like little spikes on them or something.
Now, would the spikes not cause drag, though? Would that make it less aerodynamic?
I was thinking it's more like a transport truck, like on their rims, how they have that. Could maybe, go against the other snails.
I think you go Uzi Osbourne.
Uzi Osbourne
that
is
would be
good.
really good.
Yeah. You could do like a Sloper, a Winfrey or something.
Ooh, that's really good. Ooh, How about Slug Gilmore?
Slug Gilmore is really good.
He's getting out there playing the body.
The real Slime Shady.
Eddie Van Snalen.
Yes. Shelvis Presley could work too.
Bon Slovey.
Bon Slovey is great too. You're halfway there.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Glenn, we were talking about earlier, what is the best job for people that hate other people? What do you think, man?
Well, I think it'd be a meter maid.
Like parking enforcement?
Oh, yes. Outside, beautiful day. Just walking around wrecking everybody's day.
That's sadistic, but also it's accurate to the point of the question of what's a job for people who hate people. If you hate people, you don't want to see them happy. And I don't imagine a lot of parking enforcement people do.
That's exactly it. You get to go along, somebody's coming along, you see them around the corner, they're having a good day. Starting to get their keys out of their pocket, and you're thinking, what car is theirs?
It's kind of like the Grinch. Every parking ticket they hand out, their heart grows a few sizes larger.
Oh, yeah.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
No, don't do that! Thought we were having a nice day.
We are.
Why does it matter? I thought we were having a nice day.
We are. It's okay.
We realized we never said that we're off Thursday and Friday, so we're having a short week, and we figured we had so much fun with this contest, we might as well just keep it going for the 3 days that we're working this week.
Yeah, we asked you all last week to ruin a thing, and we're going to keep that going this week because as it turns out, and I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way, you're really good at ruining stuff. So today, we are asking you to ruin family dinner.
Pretend that Dalby and I are your cousins that just got back from a walk and we're sitting at the table. What is the worst thing you can say to the family at the dinner table? If you're not one of our family members, that does make you a judge. 762-555. Who has the worst answer here this morning? We'll start with Dano here.
Hey, this is Dan, and this is me at the family dinner. You know, my ex-wife's parents made a lovely dinner for me. This tastes like crap.
I mean, anytime you bring up an ex of pretty much anyone at the table, including yourself, it's going to make it awkward.
You know, I hated being with her, but I did love those dinners. Let's see what Ray's got here.
So, Grandma, how's that yeast infection?
Jesus. Oh my God. I mean, if you want to check in on Grandma, that's fine. Maybe after dinner. Maybe even before.
Let's see what Trevor's got.
Hey guys, just want to let everyone at this beautiful family-only dinner know that I am pregnant, and somebody in this room is the father.
That's really good. And now you've turned the room into one of those murder mystery games where everybody gets to figure out who done it.
All right, let's see what Derek has.
So how's the food? You guys remember my buddy John that passed away? Surprise!
Is he saying he cooked John?
What is the surprise?
I mean, I think the surprise is that he's serving them people.
Is John the meat, or did they spread his ashes?
Nothing brings a family together like cannibalism, right? Okay, let's see. We'll do a couple more here. We've got Landon.
That turkey ain't the only thing getting stuffed today. Ain't that right, Grandma?
God.
Why, Grandma?
Oh, God.
Of everybody at the table.
Jeez. Okay. One more. Here's Sam.
Ew. Oh. Are you sure this wasn't meant for the dog?
That's great, too.
All right. Round of applause to all of our family members here.
Those are fantastic.
Landon's was the most out of pocket.
Definitely hit.
Trevor's with the pregnancy one is pretty good, too.
That's my favorite, to be honest, because it's so weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's one of those ones that makes you stop and go, sorry, what did you just say? Whereas Landon's like, yes, it's out of pocket, but like, there's no subtlety to it.
762-555. What are we thinking? Are we going with stuffing or are we going with pregnancy here?
We are also, Grandma took a lot of strays today. We've also got a few votes for Grandma's yeast infection.
You know what? One. Somehow I forgot about that one. Between yeast and stuffing and pregnancies.
It does look, though, like a lot of the pregnancy one. The pregnancy one is getting a lot of votes here today.
All right, well, we'll give it to Trevor. Ding and a round of applause. Here's our winner.
Hey guys, just want to let everyone at this beautiful family-only dinner know that I am pregnant, and somebody in this room is the father.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We had this voicemail coming over the weekend.
Hey guys, I want to tell you about the time when I bought my first home. I was breaking up with the girl I was dating at the time, and I needed a garbage bag to move all my stuff out of my apartment. So I grabbed, the only bag available was the bag in her closet with all her adult toys in it. So I grabbed that bag and I just stuffed my sweaters and whatnot in it.
Why is that the bag that you're throwing your clothes in?
Is that the only, you got to be moving out in a hurry. If you're like, I don't even have time to go to the store and buy garbage bags, I need this one.
But sorry for interrupting. He keeps going.
Fast forward to when I'm moving into my new home, unpacking, I need a garbage bag, and Lord behold, I found that bag. So I said, I'll just use that. Well, now it's full of garbage, and it's Tuesday, and I put it out to the road, and it's early morning, and an animal got into my garbage bag. Kids are walking to school. I'm the new guy in the neighborhood, and there's adult toys all over my lawn.
What? Wait.
And yeah, I don't think I made the best impression.
Hang on. Okay, so we already established it's weird that that's the bag that he used. He didn't even dump it out?
No, he just kept it for some reason.
He just piled his clothes on top of her devices and was like, I'm leaving?
I mean, I hear of like girlfriends stealing their boyfriend's sweaters all the time. And
for a little reminder.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's why he kept them around. I don't know.
So many. And then you get to the new place, theoretically unpack your clothes, and you still keep the bag with all the toys in it.
And then apparently, I guess some rake-ins or something ripped it open.
I mean, obviously, anybody in the neighborhood walking by, driving by, biking by, whatever, and seeing this pile is going to have a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
But even the journey from your ex-girlfriend's closet to the curb of your new house is riddled with, what are you talking about?
I mean, if you're the kind of person who never wants to talk to your neighbors, I guess that's a great way to establish that.
That's true. I am on record saying we all need to know a little bit less about the people who live near us. That's a great power move when you move in.
He probably saved a lot of money on Halloween candy that year. Do you know how many people in the neighborhood were like, no, we're not going to go to that house?
Little Timmy starts heading up the driveway. Absolutely not.
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby Podcast.